Hey y'all, it is Gemini Jazz here with House of Chiron, and we are coming today with another episode of Galactic Gossip. So, hello Virgos, and happy birthday to you all. Happy solar return. So, it is now an officially Virgo season, and with that, we have so much to talk about. We don't have a lot of things happening in the sky this week, but we do have some really good things to discuss. So first, let's get into it. We do have Venus, Mars, the Sun, and Mercury will be moving into the sign of Virgo. So we have all these planets moving into the sign of, refining the details and practical, ideas and whatnot. So with Venus trining Uranus this week, that is actually going to be shaking up some areas in our relationships, our, aesthetics, because, Venus is all about, relationships, partnerships, beauty, the aesthetics. It's also about possessions and money, how you make your money. So with it being in a trine with Uranus is the sign of, not the sign, the planet of, unpredictability, basically, expect the unexpected with Uranus being in conjunction with something or in a trine with something. So it's actually giving us a chance to be creative and, possibly shaking up some things in our relationships or those areas of our money, finding new creative ways to, make those areas better, because since it is in the sign of Virgo is all about refining the details, being practical about things, getting rid of things that don't necessarily need to be there anymore, making that schedule and following through, kind of going through those areas. So you could also see this manifest in areas of having makeovers. You could possibly make over your home, make over yourself, get a new haircut, stuff like that. And it's a really great time to connect with people because, as I mentioned, Venus is the planet of partnerships. So that's just not intimate partnerships, but it's partnerships in general. So it's a really great time to get together with groups of people, which is so funny because today is one of my good friends' birthdays, Melanie from Grow Your Love Space. If y'all are not following her, please do so. It is her birthday. She's a Virgo. And we are all getting together today to celebrate her, right? And it's a whole group of us women that are getting together just for that. So like I mentioned, it's a great time to get together with groups of people. Also, Mars is in a trine with Uranus. So y'all heard the phrase, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So Venus and Mars are both together in a conjunction with the Sun, and they are all three trining Uranus. So Uranus is shaking up a lot of things in the area and the dynamics of relationships, partnerships, and Mars being the planet of initiative and passion and action and whatnot, is actually giving us that passion to connect. The things that we want, our desires, the things that make us passionate, is giving us that, is shaking those areas up to where we can actually see it, refine it, go after it, fine tooth comb everything that we want. So you're asking yourself a lot during this Virgo season, what is it that you want in relationships? What is it that you want in business partnerships and your friendships? What is it that you want to see manifest in your possessions and in your home? What is it that you want to see within yourself, whether it's aesthetically or on an internal level? And it all depends on where these aspects are falling in your chart. But that's kind of the energy that's going on with Venus, Mars, and also the Sun. They're all three trining Uranus, and all in Uranus is in Taurus, which is also an earth sign, and they're trining these planets in Virgo, which is an earth sign. So it's all about that grounding energy, right? So we also have Mercury moving into Virgo on Thursday. And so what that is doing, because once it moves into the sign of Virgo on Thursday, that too will be trining Uranus. And that's going to bring some of that intense energy because, as you know, Mercury is a sign of the mind, right? It's all about those decisions and those ideas. And it's going to be giving us that kind of innovative, the innovative ideas that we need to make these decisions. So we're going to be able to gently flow through these things that are being shaken up in our lives, and these changes, these very favorable, positive changes that are being made in our lives to make things better for us and whatnot. We're going to be able to flow through all of these things because everything is in the sign of Virgo as of Thursday. And it's basically just going to be forcing us to go inward and ask ourselves the real true question, like, is this what I want? How do I want this to look? And so it's also a great time with Mercury on Thursday moving into Virgo, trining Uranus. It's also a great time to get with people and come up with, innovative ideas, or get with innovative people and create ideas with them. And you can also find yourself discovering new ways of solving old issues and old problems, things that you couldn't make a decision on before. So it's going to be very, very beneficial this week with all of this energy in the sign of Virgo, all these trines to Uranus shaking things up. And it's not going to be that disruptive, abrupt shakeup like how we've experienced with the eclipse season. It's going to be a gentle flow because we also have a new moon coming in Virgo. I believe that's new moon Virgo. That's Friday morning around 5 a.m. that will be happening. The moon moves into Virgo Thursday evening. So Friday morning, we have the new moon in Virgo, and that is going to be a very powerful time for us to just set our intentions. These things that we're asking ourselves, set those intentions, discover those new ways of thinking, the new ideas, the new things that you want into your partnerships and friendships, and the way you make your money, the aesthetics in your home within yourself, the things that make you passionate, the things that light you up on the inside. So that new moon is going to be there to help us gently flow into these things, these decisions that we're making, because Virgo is here to just kind of be Beyonce to all of us and make everything perfect. Okay, Beyonce's a Virgo. Virgo is here and is going to make everything perfect for us, right? So it's forcing us to go through these things. And because we have all these planets trining Uranus, it's favorable. It's not going to be like an abrupt shakeup. So basically, we are going to be micromanaged about the things that we want, and it's going to be beneficial in the end. Because with this new moon, we get to set those intentions, and then thereafter we get to flow through it. Because we have coming in September, Saturn is going to be going direct on the 18th. So, we're going to be balancing the scales in September. So that's coming in a few weeks. So we have pretty good energy this week. I think that's all. I think that's all the notes that I have. Cover everything that quick. But yes, so if this has been helpful for y'all, let me know. I'm excited about this week. I'm excited about Virgo season. Can you tell it's Virgo season? I put on extra jewelry and extra makeup, but I did it for Melanie's birthday. But still, you get the point. It is definitely Virgo season. So y'all get ready to be treated like Beyonce's backup dancers and have this thing going perfect for us. So make sure you are writing your intentions on Friday morning, Thursday evening, and you're setting your intentions with the new moon, and you are just going after it this week. All right. So I hope this has been helpful for you all. Please leave a comment, like this video, share it, all of that good stuff. You can find it also on YouTube at HouseofChiron. If you need a reading, please reach out. I will give you a reading, or you can have your birth chart, read, and I can tell you how these energies are directly affecting you. All right. I hope y'all have a beautiful week because it is Virgo season. Peace.